Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome to the world of other people doing stuff. So today's episode, we're going back into Astroneer. We're playing multiplayer with Midnight and crew, and we are building a base on Atrox, making a canyon base. So this should be fun. I'm going to join the chat now.
Doing his intro. How's everybody doing tonight on the stream? I've got I can't pronounce it. Gwen something. Vanessa Ghostly, Mo, Slip. Of course, you're in the stream. I said you twice. Michael, creatine, probably said that twice. Wharf Rat, Alaskan, Minuet. Reading down. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Mr. Green, Sir Bry Guy, Null Matrix, Carissa, Clay, Donaldson, Chewy. I think I got everybody. I think I can. I think I can.
Well, hello there.
Last but not least, Aztec. What's going on, DBA? How you doing? Ron, if you're in there, Ron, you're welcome to join too.
Are you ready for us to hit the button?
Yes, he said join.
Okay.
An hour and a half ago.
Oh,
Long time ago, sir. Hey, I fight too. Let's do the fly dance. Nice little galactic suit you got going on there. I don't know if I like looking at it from that angle, but nice galactic suit. And party hat. Good job. I'm staying true to my form. So the plan today for people who were just getting on, we are building a canyon base. This is what we're going to do. We're in creative mode right now. We're going to fly to Atrox. We're going to find a place where this base is going to be located. And we're going to spin us up a couple things because, you know, Atrox is kind of hard. And hey, put away your tool. You're scaring me. And we're going to spin up a couple things to help us out, get us started. Definitely not give us everything. We don't want to make it too easy. And then we'll go for it. So that's it. We'll hit it off. We'll see what happens.
all right, coming down.
All right, so I'm ready to go. Do I have any game sounds? Oh no, I turned them way down last night, didn't I? Let me turn the game sounds back up so I can hear something. There we go. Who's ever driving, drive. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where we land either.
Everyone in? Nope.
Yep. Sorry, I had to switch back over to bubble suit.
Do what you got to do.
But with this, you know,
do.
Personal space thing, social distancing thing, I figure bubble suit's the best way to go.
Yep.
Follow the theme, right?
So we're going to fly around together or split up to look?
It's kind of hard to find each other, don't you think?
Okay.
I mean, I guess we could put a beacon down if somebody's got like the best spot on the world. Train anchors. I just want to make sure that we're not affected by hazards. Invisible to hazards. Invincible. Okay, good. Tossing it.
Oops, wrong button.
Hey, quit it. Quit making more. Well, we want hilly, right?
Yes, we do.
So let's look for mountain-esque. Okay, this is what we can do. If you think you found an awesome spot, we'll go in separate directions. If you think you found an awesome spot, put a beacon down, put a landing spot down. We'll come to you. And then and do that for the spots that you think are most awesomest. and then we'll go from there.
All right, sounds good.
I mean, a lot of this is kind of canyon.
Yeah, it's already canyon. It's like
It's
like plateau and then lower.
What about that area that they had for the event, the Wanderers event? Is that still in game?
I don't know what. How do you descend?
Shift.
How do you stop flying?
How do you stop pressing the double space bar?
Oh, double shift. That's right.
How do you stop flying? Stop moving forward. You'll stop flying.
Well, yeah. I figured out shift to go down, but not how to stop.
Oh, throw in some shade, huh?
Uh-huh.
I figured out shift.
Well, I just started pressing every button.
Maybe Atrox is not going to be the place. I mean, we could do it on Atrox just because. Who builds on Atrox? I mean, not many people build on Atrox, right?
All right.
I thought Atrox because it would be something that is kind of uncommon to most people because they don't really spend a lot of time here except for to get a gas or two, and then I'm out.
Yep. What So I found a halfway decent location, except the canyon, the place where we would cut, is only like a rover's width. How long do you want to make our canyon base?
Well, I don't want micro canyon.
So there's natural canyon on one side and natural canyon on the other side, and we would kind of just cut a hole.
I want us to do the work kind of like
we did last time.
Like we did last time. Yeah.
You want an area that you need to cut out.
Well, I want a mountain.
Uh-huh.
And then we're cutting through the mountain. I think what I'm seeing, which is extremely problematic here, is that most of the mountains are kind of surrounded by canyons already. So it kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, we could go back to Silva and just do it on Silva. Or what about Visania? Does Visania have any mountains?
I honestly don't know.
Well, okay, I think I found something promising. It's kind of, you know how it drops down into a canyon and then you have the sheer walls on the side of it? So what if what if our canyon base is in between two flat areas and we're cutting through the sheer wall on the side of it? I mean, it's kind of dorky, but I'm going to fly to Visania really fast. I just kind of want to take a peek at Visania. You guys want to come with me?
Yes, I do.
All right. Just spin yourself up a shuttle and I'll put down a beacon or something while we're there. When I'm there. Or whoever gets there first. A little disappointed. I thought there was going to be more mountain-esque kind of area. And I didn't really see that area where they had the Wanderers update. You know, that weird, funky area? You know what I'm talking about in the Wanderers update?
No.
It's kind of like, oh man.
I remember the crashed satellite. I don't remember the area being funky.
The area was totally weird. It looked like Swiss cheese and it was all like mountain-esque and it was dark black and it was really, really chopped up. You don't remember that, huh? It's okay. Yeah, it was totally desolate. There's nothing there. Right. Want water and Astroneer. That was a hard no. Joe had said that. It was his 2 updates ago. He just came out and said no. I mean, it was a hard no. It was a no. We are not having water. Any kind of liquids in Astroneer. Yeah, half destroyed. Right. Exactly. That's exactly what I meant. That's exactly what I saw. Half destroyed. It was like a bomb had gone off or something.
All right. Well, I'm going to launch from Atrox here.
All right. Well, just land anywhere in Vicinia. See, do the same thing. See if you can find an area that's looking pretty cool. This is really hilly. It's not necessarily mountainous.
Oh,
There
you
is
know what?
a...
I've had my screen up this whole time.
You had what?
My title screen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's a nice start for the video.
Nice. Everybody's going to be like, yeah, this is great.
Uh-huh.
It's a great vid.
I know. Awesome content here. Static screen.
That's really good.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Hold on. Don't do anything. I found something that looks really promising. Are you still in orbit?
Nope. I landed.
No, I landed.
Okay, hold on. Go back up in the sky.
Okay.
I put down a red beacon. Let me put down a landing pad for you guys. Wow, landing pad has to be level? Yep, I guess it does. Okay.
Okay, I'm taking off.
I'm landing.
Bowie Moat up. Thank you. So come on up. I'm right above your head. See if you can feel me here.
Okay, can you move that shuttle?
We did.
I did.
Okay, because
Is
I'm
it
not
not
seeing the
showing up
bubble
for
yet.
you?
Well, let me give it a second. Okay, there it goes. It was just over the horizon was the problem. And we're near a pole, which is my favorite kind of base. And a giant solar panel, which is also...
Right. Right. So see if you can feel me here. So looking towards the giant solar panel from where you're at. I don't know what direction that is. I'm not on the ground, but that is north-ish. Going through this natural, cutting this out, flattening this out, making walls out of this through to the other side for a canyon-esque base. How do you feel?
Sure.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. I kind of like the way the front is kind of Swiss cheese, too. It looks kind of neat.
Yeah, if we could leave a little bit of the Swiss cheese, it would be cool.
Well, where do you want to do the canyon-esque space then? I mean, we're going to be getting rid of this stuff, though. You talking about all these little tunnels right here?
Yeah. Well, there's
No,
some
that's
more on the left-hand
Like
side,
over
too.
here, we can cut this out, but any holes that remain on the side, just leave them
Sure.
alone.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see this is all wiped out. It's like somebody just ate this thing up.
Right,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
There must be
Okay,
giant
but
worms on this planet somewhere.
Okay, so I'm thinking. So yeah, so looking good right here.
Yes.
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 Sure.
All right. Sure. All right.
And
Let's
so,
spin it. Let's spin us up a little bit of stuff here.
just for sanity's sake, we're talking about going through the north hill, right? Not the west hill.
No, right here, bud.
Okay.
Here, right here, right through here, right through here,
Right through here.
right through here.
Okay. So we're
Kind
leaving
of.
the two hills on the side, and we're just.
As much as we can of the yeah.
All right, I gotcha. I gotcha.
All right. So look at this as a giant butt. We're making the crack more pronounced.
Right, I gotcha. Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. There we go. There we go. All right.
We are
So
on the
let's-
same page.
We are on the same page. Good. So let's spin up some stuffs. You know what we'll do? Why don't we just, so that we're not, well, no, I don't want to spend a lot of time. I want to be spending more time building. What is the biggest research? Why do you keep pulling hydrogen?
I was just deleting the stuff off my backpack.
Oh God, you took hydrogen? It's fuel free, man. So this research is the best one, right? Is that that's the 7,000, right?
They look so similar, I couldn't tell you.
Okay. So let's do this. Let's take and just build out a couple of these.
A couple.
Just a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a couple bytes worth, right?
Uh-huh.
And let's just to make the base neat for now. While we're in creative, let's package them up. Okay. TBA, you want to get working on all the base pieces?
All right, sounds good.
I'll get us some storage going on. Maybe platforms, like super large platform and stuff.
All right.
Just for now, we just want a temporary base here because we're going to be drilling and digging and stuff.
Sounds good. I want one of these for sure.
Can you get that off of me though? Trying to work here. Go put your base pieces somewhere else. Killing me, Smalls.
Get out of my way.
I'm working here.
Looking at you.
Actually, I'm going to make a second one of those because I like them.
Did we say we were definitely going to do a paver or no? Did we say we're going to hand cut this?
I think,
Alignment mod, hand cut it?
let's do that.
Okay. Let's just spin us up a couple alignment mods to begin with. Let me have one of these storages for now. And I'll get us tools going.
Just a couple of extra large C's. I don't know that curved are going to fit too well in a canyon base. I'm not going to do the curved.
Well, don't do anything crazy right now. Just get our base going. I spoke too soon. Just get our base going. Like all the base building pieces, you can even do it on Bs, and then let's figure out what we really want when we get it laid out. And we can
Okay.
even go back into creative at that point in time and just delete everything if we need to. But you feeling me?
Yep.
Gotcha. Slip, if I drop, can you place?
Yeah.
Or do you need extra stuff? You need to do
Mm.
something. Do you need to? Are you still working on something?
No, I'm not doing anything.
Okay. 4 of those total. Four of these. Maybe a whole 4 of those for color. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's
How
go
many do you want?
4 of those. Do a whole storage of that.
Okay.
Maybe replicate that storage over there. Okay, I think we're set. I'm going to take the 2 oxygen tanks. Oh, we need an oxygenator. Or we're not going to survive. It doesn't matter how many tanks we have. We're dead. Here, put this on something. How many? Dang, dude. You went... Okay. You really
I didn't mean to make
cataloged it up, huh?
a soil
Don't get
center.
greedy, okay? Don't get greedy.
Now, what's greed and what's preparation?
Yeah, you
thought
said make
4
all the stuff we need, so I'm
well, I thought 1 of each. I didn't think you were like gonna go mega awesome on research chambers here.
Well, says the guy who went mega awesome on research items.
Well, yes, okay, you're right. I did. I did. I'll admit to that. I did. I did.
All right, so I have a smelter, a soil centrifuge, a chem lab, a atmospheric condenser, and then the research area.
Okay. Let's I'm gonna try to hook up over here. Dang it.
Now you said you don't particularly care for the silo storages.
I don't. I just want something temporary right now. All this stuff could go away. Right? This is just temporary base. Temporary base A. Working base.
Okay.
We are on the side of Everest. We are working.
Okay. Well,
Look, don't be greedy. we can spin this stuff up. We're gonna have soil.
uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I'm saying that that's probably
Overkill.
enough for a start. Yeah? Are we happy with that as a starting?
Are we gonna do like a rover with a paver? Or I mean,
No, we're gonna hand cut
drill?
it.
Okay.
We're gonna hand cut it. All right, let me get rid of this shuttle because we're never leaving.
Uh-huh.
Why did you guys put a thruster? That was DBA thruster?
No,
No, that was me.
That was you?
I put a thruster too. Did you not? Do we not need a thruster?
Creative? No.
Oh, that's nice.
You don't need a thruster.
Didn't know that.
You just land.
Okay, has everybody
Why?
gotten their personal items? Do I need to spin up?
A little
Personal
dark
items.
on the screen? How about a light or two? Oh, okay. Yeah, give a light or two. You're right. It's a little dark. Maybe do just a couple floodlights and then every work light for everybody personally. I don't know what happened to my ship. I flew away from it. I wonder if I deleted it before I flew away.
Do you want me to replicate your work light?
Yeah, work
Okay.
lights. One for everybody.
Okay.
And then maybe a couple work lights. Like a floodlight scenario.
Where is the work light?
Backpack, right?
Yes.
Okay, found one. All right.
Are we making the lamp posts? Whatever they're called.
Yeah, just a lamppost or two, I think would be good. And maybe 4 floodlights.
Okay, we don't have any power yet.
We do.
Okay,
We
you've
have
got the power.
RTGs sitting over here, yeah.
Okay.
I got us some RTGs. And this is overkill for RTGs for now, but it's all right. We could always toss them. That's good. That's good. I was thinking 2.
Oh, well. How do you delete them again?
Backspace. Pick 'em up in your
Backspace. Hold it in
Backspace.
backspace. Yep.
Okay. There you go. DBA, did you have the work lights already created?
I've got actually 2. Looks like somebody gave me one and I made one myself, so
Okay. So should I do floodlights for these lampposts?
Yes. And maybe a small battery sitting on top.
and also put a another light on top. Actually, if you plug them into power, then you can have 2 lights on top. Just plug them into like that.
Mm-hmm. So we don't need the batteries if they're plugged in, right?
They're plugged in.
Okay.
Man, I wish there was an undo.
What do you want to undo? Digging?
The thing that I just did.
Oh, well. That would make sense. All right. I think I'm ready to are we doing this in creative or are we getting out of creative?
No. We ready to flip?
I think I'm ready to flip.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get this other side wall done. I think I've got one side wall. I don't know if it's perfectly aligned or not, but it looks kind of aligned. And then this other side wall, I think I want it like over here. We do have some initial soil, right?
Yes, over on this storage.
Ah, nice.
All right. We're flipping. Everybody on the ground.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to need we're going to need a compound for tethers.
I made 1 tether bundle.
1 tether bundle?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, I'll look for compound in a second. Here's what I'm thinking. Come on up here with me. Bring your tether bundle too. I mean, tether all the way up here. If you would, please. Okay, base starts here. This is ground. This is flat. It's aligned.
Okay.
Wall. Now, this wall, it's not in the correct alignment. It's not the direction it needs to be, but that's one side of the wall. The other side of the wall is right here.
Okay, I see.
Okay, so those need to be in alignment going north, right? I don't know how we're going to align that up, but we need to find a vertice somewhere that we can pull upward and it's going relatively straight.
Yeah, we had that trouble last time.
Yeah, we had that trouble last time. And then let me...
All right, well, I will...
I'm going to move forward north.
Okay.
And I'm going to get us through this hole here. And then we can go from there.
Can we maybe call duties? I mean, is somebody claiming floor? Somebody claiming
I'm
left
gonna
wall.
claim floor up until we get through this.
Okay.
Didn't I just say that?
Okay.
I claimed it. I claim it.
All right.
I claim it mine.
I will look at this left wall then.
Okay, then that means Slip. You look at the right wall.
All right.
Line her up.
Okay, let's take off boost for one.
Yeah, I'm only going. I think we probably have to just go wide. Make sure everybody goes wide. Otherwise, you're not going to get what you expect. We're not going to be uniformed.
Okay. Well,
Somebody's going to start changing with narrow or the standard mod, and it's going to be like it's not going to work.
Well, I'm using narrow as I try to adjust this wall to get it going straight.
Okay.
Are we using north as our direction? Are things going to go? Right.
Again, yeah. I'm going through the
Right, but
the
I'm trying to
vicinity of-
align the wall with what my compass says is north. Is that accurate?
No, I'm not. I'm not going north. I'm slightly off of north. So I'm like 1 point northwest. Right? I'm going through the crack.
Okay.
So align the wall to the position of the crack.
All right. Sounds good.
Should have called this the butt cheek base.
Sania's got back.
Totally. We could name the cheeks. We could name the base cheeks. Base cheeks. Yeah, that looks good. This is good for canyon base. I mean, it's slightly sloped, but the world is slightly sloped.
All right. Well,
She's slipping.
let me see if I can get a better
Am I not
better
doing
angle on my
it's
wall to see if
not
it's
quite
going
right,
the
though.
direction I think it's going.
Oh, who's in gold? Slips in gold?
I'm in gold.
No,
You're in gold.
that's
That's what I thought. Well, Slip, come over here and look at your wall. To me, which is the other side. There you go. So if you look at your wall from this position,
yes.
you see the problem, right?
Well, it's not straight.
There you go. You guys didn't put a battery on these so we can't move these lights around? Children.
We were having the discussion. You could have more lights if you just hooked them up to power.
Man.
Okay. Oh,
Portable.
okay. I'm judging my wall by Slip's wall.
Well, I was going to try and fix my wall.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to make sure that are we parallel or are we converging? Is the main thing. Okay. Let me try this.
Your entire Atrox setup is an RTG and an atmosphere condenser. I know, right? I understand. And we moved. We moved from Atrox to Visania, mainly because we couldn't find a good area to do the base at. We did some looking and nah.
Hmm.
The walls are the hardest part.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Okay, I think this wall looks good. I'm gonna, unless somebody eyeballs it and tells me otherwise, I'm gonna extend it.
I'll let you and Slip be the wall builders.
All right.
You go for that, and I'll try and match off of you.
Dang, I got a lag spike and spun around in a circle. Polly pushing again. Should have called me Polly the Pusher. What's that song? Oh, Minnie the Moocher.
I don't know that I've heard that song.
You haven't
Sings
heard
it?
that song? Oh god, it's an old song. I think it was part of a play too. Who sings Minnie the Moocher? Do you guys know? Nerd, what's up? Nerd Warfrite couldn't come in, so you're more than welcome to jump in. I was looking for the Builder Boys today, but Nerd is he's got some stuff going on. I was looking for Team Build. We have a newbie on Team Build. She's got a
Trying my
boy.
best.
I mean, she got a boy in her name. Slippin' boy. Cab Calloway. There you go. Meanie the Moocha. Cab Calloway. That's an old song, though. What year was that song? It's got to be like 40s or something, right? Maybe 50s? Oh, we said we wanted to leave Swiss cheese, right? 50s, yeah, 50s. We'll leave Swiss cheese, but I want to get a ramp into Swiss cheese. Kind of smoothen. I really think when they went to creative that they changed the deformation speed in the normal because it is high, man. It is super fast. It is faster than I remember it being. Okay, that's fine. You could disagree with me, DB8s.
No, I think you're correct. I think there was a
I was waiting for the. Well,
there was a time when
no. Go ahead.
when
was the
they
time
changed
when?
the deformation speed, when they added the boost, and the deformation speed got really slow if you didn't have a boost on. And then I don't know when, but you're right. It's back up there again. It's faster than it.
It's faster than it used to be. It feels faster than it used to be. I don't remember it deforming this fast. I mean, I know when we did the mountain in creative that we slowed it way down, but still there was one point in the creative update when we had access to it before everybody else did that we had made that comment that the deformation speed had changed because we were using one setting and then we found out that setting wasn't good anymore. You remember that?
Yeah.
Maverick. What's up, buddy? Nerd, did you say we're coming in or no? Maverick, I don't know if you saw my message, man. Enjoyed playing with you last night, though. Good stuff, bud.
Hey there, Canyoneers.
What is up? What is up? Brother builder from another mother.
So you want another?
Oh, we left you there. We didn't leave anything there for you. God dang it. Hold on. Don't do anything, guys. Are you in? You in yet?
No.
When you get in, let me know. You need to make a shuttle and come here.
Okay, I can do that.
All right. We didn't leave you anything. We left you no way to find us. How rude of us. Invite you in and then
You're stuck.
You
Good
die
luck.
and die.
start building up. Start building up. We'll see you, dude.
Yeah, and the stream says Atrox, but we're not on Atrox, so
We're
don't
not
put
on
Atrox.
Atrox, right? I gotta change that. Well, maybe not.
Nasties. This is
Be
the
Harm,
story of
1931,
Polly.
recorded by Cab Calloway. Wow, even
Yeah.
earlier than I thought. Wow,
Yeah, back when I was still in college.
wow. Minnie the Mucha. I would play it for you, but I would get pinged for the copyright.
This is the story of Polly the Pusher.
Yeah, it's Polly the Pusher's good.
You know, one thing we didn't do any printers.
We have compound.
Okay, where's it at?
I have a compound. Hold on. You know what? My mission will be I'll go find you some compound. Okay.
Okay, well we can spin it up too. I
Yeah,
just want to
where's-
print a small platform that I can stick on the side to use as like scaffolding, so that I can get up above where I'm at.
I got you. I totally understand what you're saying.
See, your words say you understand, but your tone says, "What the
I
heck are you saying?"
understand. My tone says, I get you. My tone said simpatico.
Uh-huh.
It did. It did. Are we having a sensitive day? I love you, Pete.
Okay, dropping me on Silva.
Dropping you on so yes. When you're there, let me
I
know.
am.
You are there?
Just landed.
Okay, here. I'm gonna flip. Don't do anything, anybody. There's creative. Get yourself a shuttle and fly over here. Ty, what's up, bud? What up, Ty? What up, Ty dog? We'll wait for you to arrive before we continue our work. You have an achievement save? Sweet, dude. You guys almost were witness to your death. What, yesterday? You almost died? On stream? We only had one death on stream, right? That was
I thought there were two.
that was Ghosty. Ghosty died on stream. Who else died? Ghosty died many times on stream.
Someone fell to their death.
Who?
Good question.
Was it Slip?
No, it wasn't
No,
me.
Slip didn't get
I
in.
was playing.
Oh, I ran off on a suicide and died at the end there.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
DBA, what are you doing over there?
Did we make this research to not research?
Oh, okay. I said wait.
Yeah, but
don't do anything.
Don't do anything.
I'm in orbit. I'm just waiting for the.
it's a shiny button. How do you expect me not to press a shiny button?
Red, and I think is there a landing spot here? Tell me if you can land at this red spot.
Yeah,
Oh no, there's a landing spot. I put down a landing spot there.
Yeah, there should be a landing
Yeah, it's
pad.
close.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come visible. I see it way down in the south there.
You almost died from choking on water for reals. Did you really? I didn't hear you choking out. Hey, Midnight, really like the videos? Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. All right, you're in. So that
Let me-
means
I'll get out and delete that
Yep.
shuttle.
and then I'll flip it back over. Okay.
Do I need any mods or anything that I don't?
We have stuff. We have stuff for you. Let's just get a little bit more compound here. Hey, what's up, man? Come over here where it's safe. Walk by this thing. He's friendly.
There. Can I hug him?
Sure he is.
Here's the TBA space. And then this is our work area. Those walls are looking great.
Not quite even.
No, but
The other
still,
one,
they're
but-
It's really
Well,
hard
this-
to get them even. It is. So if they're
This-
close, we're good.
Is that close enough? Yes.
How far are you coming back with this wall? Are you coming back all the way, DBA, all the way over to here, so I don't have to worry about... Maybe, are you coming over to this thing right here?
So,
I mean, that's kind of far out from the...
well, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of
Well,
going
how
to
about
stop here because this is where you made the flat area. So I was going to get it to where that resin's sticking out of the dirt and end it there, unless you want it to come back farther. And on the other side, I'm going to keep going until I break out of the butt. So this area here still needs to be carved out, but as soon as we get over this next hill, I think that's where it stops.
Well, we don't want it... Yeah, it drops off right there. I mean, it stopped flattening right there at the great
So
tree.
this is where this side stops, is right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, why is this going up now? Who messed with my stuffs? Oh,
That's
it's
just-
still... It is going up. That's right. The planet is curving up, right? Something
Uh-huh.
happened?
Yep. It's curving out from under you.
It's curving out from underneath me. Okay. Well, weird. It looked flat when I was... Hey, don't touch the ground.
No, sorry.
Shame on you.
I was trying to make it flat from over
No,
here.
you can't. You can't touch it.
Okay.
You can't. It's a one-time
Okay.
thing. It's a one-time thing. Once you touch it, you mess it up. Because
we
you'll
back
grab
in-
you'll grab a wrong poly.
Are we in normal?
All right.
We're in normal.
Okay. Turning our research on.
Oh, dang it.
Do you want me to leave this open and holy or flatten it?
You have to come back here to the tether line. Look at the ground. Make sure you have an absolute flat poly before you start flattening.
This wall, do you want me to leave it open into this Swiss cheese or?
No, it's got to go to the crack. It's got to come. And so it has to. DB, she might need help over there because I think she's following. You're going in, I think, right? You're widening out or. Because while we look narrow on this side, we don't look narrow on the other side. We look like we're kind of going in. Come over here on this side. Take a peek from this angle. This is tough. We had a really hard time the first time. It's tough. This is a tough project to do. There's no good way to do this project. But if you stand where I'm standing and look back over to the solar panel, you can see... Here, I'm going to go over there and light it up for you. You can see where that side wall is going more northward. Do you see?
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the other wall, DBA's wall, it kind of stays a little bit straight. So I don't know how we're going to fix that. Do you have any suggestions, DBA?
So I think we should pick one wall as, the de facto straight wall, and then adjust the second one to match it. If we're going to try to adjust, we only want to adjust one wall.
Yeah.
Well, I
If we
assume we're
try to
gonna
adjust
go with-
both walls at once, we'll have all sorts of mess.
Do we know what's going to happen to Astronium with the next release? I don't think anything is going to happen to Astronium. I think what's going to happen is that, like the Christmas event, there's going to be astronium-like objects that we're going to be picking up. I don't know. That's pure speculation. But from what I saw from the images and the little videos that he showed, to me, it seemed like those boxes were the ones that had astronium in it. And I have a feeling since he showed off blowing things up, Joe is really great for this. Joe's really great for giving you a puzzle. He'll give you a couple pieces of information and he'll say something along the lines of, with those two pieces of information, you should start being able to figure out what's going on. So the fact that he showed us blowing up a large object, having it turn into small scrap pieces, and then showing us this box of what looks like astronium filled stuff, kind of lends me to believe that we're going to be blowing those up and shipping pieces off. But I could be 100% wrong.
Oh, well, I'm I'm hoping that everything becomes destructible now with dynamite. Blow up the big things into small things and shred the small things is what I'm hoping. But
he made the statement that somebody asked the question, does that mean that we can blow up all of our little shuttles? And he'd say his response was, you just might have to try that. So to me, that's a yes. You can absolutely do that. Mark, how you doing this evening, bud?
Okay, I think I see what's going on. I need a job. What you want me to do? Anything?
Help me with the wall.
Yep.
Really?
Help her with the wall.
So the west wall is the base wall, right?
yes.
The west wall is the base wall, yes.
Trying to fix this wall over here. I think it still needs to go in a little bit.
And
Over
since
here.
DVA's not going back, we're just going to do a little bit of sculpting.
Well, I'm printing some things that I can climb on so that I can get the top of the wall is what I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm just sculpting around here, though.
Wall is going to continue. So it's all of this out here needs to be taken down.
The top part? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are using wide mods, right?
There's some over here on this can.
I got one, but that's what I should be using.
Yes.
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 All right. I think I'm going to turn this little area into a garage. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is going to be garage. Ooh, look at them bites. Ooh, we're getting bites, yo.
What do you think? Does it look straighter compared to this wall?
So hard to tell. It's hard to get a good angle at both of them.
Yeah.
Go back and look at it. Go back over to the crack and look towards the solar panel. Get an idea. You know, one person might want to stand next to the crack on that end. The other person might want to sculpt until you guys feel that you have a spotter.
Get some of this out of the way so we can see it.
Just a suggestion. Of course, it was an extremely good suggestion, but just a suggestion.
Suggestion from a master, right?
Doesn't mean you have to take my advice. I'm just saying.
I mean, if you want, you can do it wrong.
You could do it wrong, right? I mean,
How's it looking? Are you spotting?
Yeah, it's so hard to say, though, even from here. I mean, it looks like it might be sloping away.
Alex, we're back to normal points, by the way. I'm not doing triple points anymore. or 5 X points for those of you who got lucky to do 5 X
So-
points.
How far is it? One side to the other here. Maybe with a
Yeah, we need to measure it with
With
some
a
platforms
tether.
or something.
Well,
Or tethers. Yeah.
Not a
okay. Do
tether link.
you want another hint?
Tether
We
link.
did put down plumb lines for the last one.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to lay out tethers for as plumb lines and try to figure out what's going on, we did do that. See, DBA's got his wall and he's not making any more suggestions. He's like, I got this, but I'm
No,
all over this.
I'm getting ready to go back to work because I was busy doing stuff.
2.
Yeah, we laid out plumb lines for that. We laid out plumb lines for the Skull Mountain.
And then 1, 2, 3 and a little.
Mm-hmm.
Links. Let me drop another one in here so you're.
I'm okay to do reading chat. I'm okay to do an achievements run if you guys want to do. I mean, not right now, but if you guys are interested in doing an achievement run, I'd be more than happy to help with that. And there's a couple different ways we can go about doing it. You know, we could be ultra cheaty about it and go in creative mode and spin up. Well, I guess we can't do that. Hold on, I'll give you your oxygen in a minute. I just want to fix this platform. Some people had talked about that. I know some people in the comments were like, I would really like to do an achievements run. I have no problem helping out with that. I'm sure we could find other people that'd be willing to help with that.
That's fun.
Yeah, we've done it a couple times. I think the big thing with that is you don't want to fill up the game with people helping and not have room for people that need it.
Need it. That's right.
Yeah, I think you have to communicate and figure out who needs what, and then maybe do waves. You know, who needs the fireworks achievement, and we spin up some fireworks and stuff like that. Somebody told me that there's an easy way to do fireworks now.
Yeah, they posted it in Discord. I think they actually did it on the test servers, dedicated servers.
Yeah.
It was a hoop. You jump through some hoops and they set off fireworks and it gives you the credit.
Yeah, that's it. The hoops, right? Not like before. We got all the hard stuff, you know? They nerfed all that stuff. Or they made it easier after we went through it.
Uh-huh.
So it seems as if it's just like
It's pretty close.
pretty
Huh? So,
close. Yeah.
yeah. If anything, it needs to go back just a tiny bit, but
We might mess it up
I don't know that you're
more.
going to get it any better than that. Yeah.
Might do more harm than good trying to fix it.
TBA, if you're over there, give the I'll let you get the final approval.
All right. Well, I'm building here. Finish what I'm working on and then I'll take a peek.
And I wish those big rocks that fell down did not despawn right away. You know, it's kind of neat.
Well, I don't know. I mean, when I was drilling with the car and stuff was despawning slow, that was frustrating as all heck.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, let me look here. Well, from this angle, it looks
So-
good. How are you?
We've got
What we're
this
doing here,
one.
you see, down here, this is 3 full tether lengths and a little bit wide. 3 in that. And up here, far end, 2, 3 full tether links. And it's a little bit short, I think.
Yeah. Well,
But, are we going to
yep,
get any
it's
closer
pretty darn
than that?
close. I think
Got it.
I
Now,
think you might have it, yeah.
vertically, I can't tell if it's leaning.
So it
out.
looks like this one is leaning out slightly, but
I think
not
so, too.
awful. How about let's double check this one. How's this one? Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, this one's straight.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that lean. Because if you try to fix the lean, you're gonna screw up the straight. I think the
Yeah.
straight's more important than the lean at this point.
Yeah, I do too. A little lean out's not going to really hurt. I don't think.
Not till you start hanging stuff on the walls.
It's just a tiny lean.
Tiny lean. No worries then.
I mean, I don't.
I was hoping to marry up over here, but I guess I'm not going to. Marry up on that polygon, though.
Floaters.
I still want my mesh. So in Forest Village, which is a builder game, the way they deform terrain is you put down a mesh and you alter the mesh, lift it, rotate it, tweak it, tilt it, do whatever. And then then you tell workers to come do some work on it, and they build it out to the mesh.
Oh,
That's what I would like here. I would like to be able to lay down a mesh, and then, like the initial shuttle or the initial hab being built, I would like to hit a button and then have it just go. Doop, 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 doop. There's my terrain.
That'd be nice. Particularly if you could save the mesh and just say, and I want to duplicate that, and I want to duplicate
Duplicate it? Oh, nice. I didn't want to go too sophisticated, but that would be cool.
Hey, if we're wishing here, let's really wish.
Blueprints. You want mesh blueprints? We want mesh, and then we want mesh blueprints too. Brian, how you doing, man? $2,777 hours for you, but in Factorio, not Astroneer. Wow, that's saying a lot. Man. You must love that game. Clearly, you do. What motivates you to play that game? Because honestly, for me, and it's just probably just me. I had a hard time getting over the low poly graphics or the platformer like graphics, especially when doing a giant factory game like that. Discord link is not working. Should. Haven't had problems with it before. We had a ton of people sign up last night. Same Discord link. You're saying the one in the description doesn't work? That might be true. I haven't tried that one in a while. The hour count's in Steam. You can get an hour count off of Steam. I don't know what it gives you on other platforms.
The hour
I don't
count
know
in
how.
Steam is only the count that you've played online, though. If you
Yeah.
go in offline mode, which I did for quite a bit, you won't see those numbers.
Really? Well, that makes kind of sense. It's got to record it, right?
Yep. Yep, because I've got, I don't know how many extra hundreds of hours in Astroneer that it didn't record. When I first started playing, it was all offline.
Link from the description work for you? Thank you for checking it out, Warfrat. Always can trust a wrench.
But you can't always trust a rat.
If you can dodge a wrench.
Yeah, right.
Oxygen.
Right.
Suffocating. Ugh. Suffocating.
And
Was that was dodgeball, right?
Yep.
yeah.
Dodgeball.
Okay, I think this
Pat-
left wall's about as good as it's going to get. I can't, marrying the ground to the wall is not pretty,
Yep.
but
We need a rat for that. Though, nerd, you know how to do that, right?
What's that?
You're a good square man, right? You can square out walls. I've seen pictures
Yeah.
of you squaring stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
True
do square.
flatted a bit.
I don't do square.
It's not easy and creative though. Really hard.
slip.
Yes. What'd I do?
You're
Well,
gonna
it's
get
not
in
that you're
floor-
doing anything wrong, but you risk damaging,
You're gonna get
the
in-
wall or the floor by
gonna get-
building on it like
You're
that.
gonna get in floor trouble. Yeah. I did it over here where it's rough, but
You can stick platforms on the wall, then jump on the platforms and go up that way.
Oh. Okay.
So do something like, build yourself a little ladder.
she copied me and I was doing it over here on the
Okay,
rough
so it's
spot.
nerd's fault.
Oh, nerd led you to.
I'll fix it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fix it. There you go.
Here, see, and
That's
here
what
you
you
can't
do.
mess up the floor.
Have an apple.
When you do that kind of a thing. And
Here.
just
Have
climb
an
up.
apple.
Have an apple. The apple
Sweet
never
and
hurt
juicy.
anyone.
You got to be careful if you
Never
flat
hurt.
too close to the platforms, they will fall off. But
Apples never harmed anybody.
all right, so I think this is looking good. What's next on the list there, boss?
Let me go evaluate where we're at.
I need some floor help at this end.
Okay,
Of course.
I'm getting floaters here. Give me a second.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm going around trying to get floaters because there are
Okay, here's one I can't quite reach.
some that I right there. Got it.
Nice way to preserve the trees on top. That looks sweetums. Kissy, kissy. I don't know.
Yeah,
about
if you
this
get too
side over
close,
here.
they will. Those big carrots will come down.
Look, what is this side over here, man? What?
What?
Look, all you gotta do is hold, go really still, go.
You told me to leave that for nerd.
Oh, I did. You're right.
What's that?
I got my nice little rampy part. Flat connection, wall to ground.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to touch the ground because you're the ground man. Should we do it?
Fair enough.
Okay, so I think we did widen out on this side. I think this side is wider than the entrance, but
Oh no! You chopped down a tree. Who
I'm
chopped down a
sorry.
tree?
I'm sorry.
No tree chopping.
Okay.
I saw it fall from way over.
I
here.
know. I know.
It was like, doo.
Man.
Death Star trench run.
Ashes.
There is a research thing up here. Do you want to preserve that too? Setting up on
No, but I like this look of, vegetation hanging over the side.
Yeah.
I mean, that just looks really freaking cool. Obviously we need to go back and paint. Slip, don't worry about it. You gotta knock down a tree, you gotta knock down a tree, but oh, you're talking about that research aid that's sitting up there? No,
Yeah.
bring it down. Bring it down.
Okay.
When we get this all lit up, it's gonna look sweet. So what are we up to building wise? Do you remember 2 years ago when DBA and I were doing the canyon base? This is kind of a trip down nostalgia lane. We're doing another canyon base. And some science. There's some science involved in this too. I don't know if it's going to work, but...
Yeah, we're seeing if old science is still new science.
All right. We've got a decent amount of bytes. Let's see if we're still running on all 4. We are. Let me pretend like we got this stuff like we're supposed to. Sure. Let's do a small batch here.
Hey, Wharf Rat, thanks for lurking. Appreciate it. All right. Well, last time we did a canyon base, we had stuff hanging on the walls.
We did.
Is that still our plan?
I would like it to be our plan. I mean, I like the look of that stuff. Did you not?
No, yeah, I did. I'm trying to think what would fit best on a wall.
Well, I think we need to think about... Oh, they lowered the price of RTG to 25 to 1250. I didn't realize that. I would think storage wise. Here, let's go back and look at this. You know, it'd be really cool.
What's that?
How about we do storage on the wall? So let's say, and this is for example only. Matter of fact, example only. Why don't you come in here? Come into the garage. We're going to wall this up a little bit. Okay, so example only. So here's your wall. Pretend this is your wall, right?
Uh-huh.
Punch a hole. Go alignment. Flatten. And make a shelf. We can take that alignment mod off.
Okay, so we spent all this time making nice flat walls to destroy them?
Have you ever seen a shelf cubby? Have you seen a shelf cubby?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
What the heck are you guys?
Slip, thank you for being a girl.
Okay.
Thank you for being a friend.
The 2 guys don't know what a shelf cubby is.
I didn't say I don't. I'm trying to find you guys. Where the heck are you?
We
Oh,
went
there
into
you
the garage.
In the garage.
I showed a shelf
Where's
cubby.
the garage?
Oh, it's right over here.
Big
So-
hole over here.
So
Yeah,
what I
that
was
was here.
thinking, not to say anything's wrong with a shelf cubby, but what I was thinking was putting the stuff on the wall, and then if you want to inset it into the wall, to dig in a little bit, place the thing in the wall, then cover it up again, so that it looks like just the storage is on the wall. But then you maybe have the large storage.
It's time to go to paint, huh?
So you have this large storage on the wall with something like this. So if this is on the wall flat, then the storage is kind of facing down like that.
I kind of like that idea, but not really. So what I was thinking is that along here, maybe, and unfortunately I can't have this without trying. Well, I don't know why it's trying to snap to the wall like that, but that these would be hanging like this. You see how it's hanging like this?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have an inset shelf, a shelf cubby, and these are all inset inside of the wall.
So you wouldn't be able to see the back of it. You would be able to see the front.
You'd be able to see the
Right.
front, right? You'd be able to see the front and having all this beautiful stuff all lined up in the little shelf cubby.
Okay, 1 second.
Now I understand. I completely understand what you're saying. You just made this beautiful wall, made it nice. But I know I have faith and
Made it
trust in you
Perfect. Not just
that you can
nice.
put in a beautiful shelf
Perfect.
cubby, shelf cubby, copyright 2020. Warfret, put that up. Make sure that's a quote, buddy. Mark the time and day. Astroneer
Okay.
shelf cubby.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what we can do with this extra large B here.
All right. Let me then go and find a Google image and I'll show you what I want.
Okay. After I show you what you don't want, you'll show me what you do want, right? Come on. Unclick, unclick, unclick. Put you in there.
You're not messing with the walls though, are you?
No, not yet.
No.
Where'd my B go?
I grabbed it.
Okay.
I knew that you wanted it over here, so I was helping you.
Well, I appreciate that. I was worried I dropped it in the floor.
No. Someone else stole it.
Okay.
All right. So
I have the perfect image to show you that you're wrong. I mean, no. I mean, I'm sorry. Let me correct. I understand what you're trying to do. Go ahead.
Okay, well,
Do
I'm
you want to
just
see mine first or
seeing.
no?
No,
No,
let
no,
me
okay.
let me prove that I'm wrong before you show
All
me
right,
how
before-
wrong I really am. Okay, so if we had this inset at an angle,
So it looked flat.
right? So that this thing was flat downward. We could
So
hang these off.
You're
of
aiming
it.
for a downward.
Yeah. So if this, okay, well, I don't want to mess up our wall.
No, don't mess up our wall yet. Not till we 100% decide what we're gonna do.
I can't do it in the garage, or maybe I can. We got some curved walls in here.
Okay. I conceptually understand exactly what you're talking about. You don't even have to set it up. You could write it on a cocktail napkin. I got you.
Okay.
Totally got you. Okay. So let me show you what I'm talking about because I don't think you understand what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So here's what I'm talking about. You looking at the stream?
Yep.
So if you inset something into the wall, here's another angle of it. Inset some sort of spot into the wall. You can have the storage stand, and we can even light it up like this. Right? We can have a light coming from the top on down, spotlight coming on down. Here's another example. Shelf cubby, copyright 2020, Maverick. Right.
Wow. I didn't know you
Astro
liked
shelf.
guitars.
Astro shelf cubby. I'm not, imagine that is a storage silo. Come on, please. Please imagine that this thing is a storage silo or some other type of storage. Do you think that's possible with your skills. Do you think that's possible? If not, I need to hire new help. I mean, this do what you want to do. I mean,
I believe, I will believe that is possible. Yes,
It takes some messing.
it'll,
But I
it'll
think we
we'll
can do
we'll
it.
see how.
do what? Okay, how about this? Side by side, not necessarily side by side. How about this? At this location right here, do shelf cubby.
Okay.
And at you don't need these anymore, right? And right over here, do yours.
Okay. Well, maybe could I do a suggestion? Since there is not an undo button, could you save the game and back it up so that if we totally hose up whatever we're doing with the wall, we can come back and say, let's back it out.
I would love to save, but we got rid of everything that allows us to save. So hold on a second while I try to find us something that we can save with.
Print a seat.
Yeah.
And I think we should do this as a competition. I think, Nerd, myself, Slip, we should all do
A cubby.
a cubby. Yep.
Well,
I'll do
or
cubby.
something.
Okay.
And
Your-
whoever
your
does it the
concept-
best is
Yes, your
responsible for making all of the rest of them.
Oh
Don't
no.
Don't make it a negative, dude. Don't make it a negative.
How high up would you like them?
Just booby prize. We'll do a booby prize.
Give a thought on how high up.
All right. If Slip wins. Well, okay. We measure. We measure, right?
Right. Same distance, whatever it is.
No. Not. Height should be. Okay. Let me get into the seat. Hold on. Let me open up the folder and pull off a copy of this.
We
mean,
have
no
this.
guts.
We
No-
have these walls pretty darn nice.
No guts, no glory is what I'm saying. Just
Uh-huh,
go for it.
uh-huh.
Just go for it.
How about the height? The top
Let's
of
see.
this
Is that
area.
too
right?
tall though? Is that
No, just the bottom part. Where it shows white, blue, white.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
God.
Just at the top of that, where the pole comes out.
I can see that.
Okay, let me
So we all
copy
need a
that
poll.
here. Let
Or
me.
at least we.
Where the heck am I? How did I get in there? Get out of there.
Where are the other light bulbs?
Okay. We only had
There
two
was
light
only
bulbs.
two.
There's only
So
two.
we'll have to use.
Yeah, we'll make more. Don't worry. We'll make more.
Did
Okay,
you
I
save
saved
already?
it. I pulled it off.
Okay, how about I do this, and then someone else can use the light pole as they're
Alright.
measuring.
Do we need a narrow mod? Do we need to invest in a narrow mod?
I
and
have
make a narrow
one
mod?
narrow mod. I made one of every mod.
Okay, I would say we do a narrow mod for something. And as for height, let's fix that problem right away.
Oh, okay. I thought we already decided, but okay.
No, how can you guys decide anything yet?
Well, we
we're measuring here.
we did measure.
You did measure here.
You measured to what?
Like the top of this.
The
Oh.
top of this little pedestal.
Are we
thing
doing
before
the
pole
blue
comes
line
up.
or the top of the round thing?
Don't do anything.
No,
Stop.
wait until the
Make-
boss tells us.
Right.
I'll make
Okay.
you reload it.
Well, let
Quick,
me, let me
cover up the
cover it
hole.
Back over.
Yeah. Don't show
Cover
him
it up so he doesn't
before he
see
sees
it.
it. Yeah, don't let him see that.
Coming now.
Nothing happened, boss.
Look there.
Coming now. Okay, so shelf cubby should be functional, right? So the top of your cubby, if you're going to do a cubby, should be right about here. That's where your cubby should be. That's the bottom of your cubby right here, right above your working spot. Now, if we happen to have an atmospheric condenser, bring that over. And I think the atmospheric condenser is the tallest unit, right? Base building unit.
I think so.
Centrifuge is pretty tall too.
Maybe if
think
you're going to
that
do an
is-
atmosphere condenser, maybe the cubby's right here. Right? Maybe the cubby is right here, off to the side or something. I don't know that you need to do anything for the atmospheric condenser, but I'm thinking for the chem lab, for the soil centrifuge, for anything that takes a unit, to have storage relatively close by at hand. Whether it's DBA hide and peeky storage, peekaboo storage, whether it's cubby shelf, or whether it's whatever Slip comes up with.
Is it lagging? I'm getting green and green on my end.
like around the top of the smelter here.
Yeah. How about we just do the top of the smelter on this platform?
Where's
Yeah.
Natural Bornster? Natural Bornster like to do like aesthetic stuff. We need to
We're
have an
fired, I
aesthetics
think.
guy.
I think we just got fired.
He got fired?
No, we just got fired, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's like, not doing good.
You guys were, you hire specific workers, right? You guys were the raw laborers. You dug really well.
We're the unskilled labor. Yeah, I got you. You hire different people for the skilled labor. I understand.
Somebody that can pull pixels a little bit more gently.
How's that?
Yeah, I'll try that. Can I borrow your platform now?
Go for it.
So I can measure off the smelter over here?
Yeah.
Just to get me started.
Can I show you how to make flatland because you have difficulty doing it? Flatland can be achieved very simply by getting yourself an alignment mod, going over to an uneven piece of land.
Wow, this is narrow. It goes straight through.
Let's say here, holding down your control button or whatever the equivalent is on a controller, and just flatten. And that is flat right there. And then get rid of the alignment mod and just hold down the control button and continue to keep flattening at that point. Now it's going to curve with the planet. If you're talking about true flat, totally different story. There's other channels that'll teach you how to do true flat or what's left of true flat now. But that's what you got so far. Also, you can watch my terrain tool video. I cover all that in the terrain tool video too.
See an alignment mod. I thought there were
There are.
plenty created.
Yeah, there
Looking
are.
for it.
There's a whole bunch of them there.
Where did we put that canister? That
Canisters, packagers.
oh, it's over there with
It's over by
DBA.
me. Yep.
Oh.
No problem, Hitman.
That's not what I told you to do, game.
Hashtag blame game.
Oh, yeah, that's my go-to. It's the game's fault.
Absolutely. Always the game's fault.
I just remember that Warfrat had such a hard time putting platforms inside of, walls and stuff.
Right. There was a patch where they messed it up, and I think they fixed it again. Because it used to, not cause it to jiggle and everything else. And then one of the patches, it started jiggling, and then they realized they messed it up, and they backed something out. And it worked well again.
Remember how those things on the walls bounced around for the big build? The big...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We had a hard time trying to get those those little chess piece things to work correctly. I'm going to move the base closer, okay? So just give me a minute. You guys going to lose power for a second or two. Warfrat, if you're not doing or Nerd, if you're not doing anything, can you
Get a little bit of air first.
yeah, carry a platform or two and just move this over real fast. It's kind of, this was a good temporary, but now we have flat somewhere.
disconnect and drag everything back there.
Yeah.
That one must be connected.
Just move it up here for now.
You gonna extend her back to the
To the solar? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Take care of it from here.
Crawl back in my hole.
I'll have you give
All right. Well,
Slip some oxygen while she's panicking.
how tall is this supposed to be?
Panicking.
Measure with the medium storage silo. If you're doing a cubby, measure with the medium storage silo. If you're doing yours, I have no idea what you're.
No, I'm doing.
Medium storage silo. Okay.
You stole my silo.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, that's
Do
what
your
you should
measuring.
do
Do your
now.
measuring, Frey.
That's right. I can grab another one. There's other ones laying around here.
Okay, so mine is obviously not tall enough.
Mine either. I was going with the top of the smelter, like we said.
That's the bottom. Top of the smelter is the bottom, right?
Oh, okay. I thought you were changing the bottom to the height of the thing. All right.
No, top of the smelter should be the bottom of the shelf. Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
thought TBA was talking how high the shelf should be.
we only
right?
want one silo wide, or do we want it a full B wide?
Yeah. What kind of platform are we going to put them on?
Rounds.
Okay, small round platforms. Okay.
Small rounds, yeah. Single rounds. Because the single rounds you could space out nicely so that the resources don't bump up against each other. Do you need some rounds or something?
Yes, I
You
was
need-
going to go
Yeah.
print some.
Let me make you some rounds.
All right, I'll let you do that.
Wherever we put all that stuff. I have no idea where we put anything anymore. Did we leave the printers over there?
Printers are on our measuring platform.
Oh, on your measuring platform. Okay. I was like, where did I put that?
I had seen something. YouTube was limiting bandwidth because apparently YouTube was getting hit hard. So they were automatically downgrading. They weren't streaming high D. So it may be YouTube's fault, Warfrat, because of so many people staying at home.
You guys want 4? 2 each?
Yes, please. Yoink.
Storms are part of the game anymore? No, they got rid of that a while ago. They 1.0, they got rid of it. That's been a big debate on the last video that I put out. I loved them. I mean, yes, they were not implemented correctly. Yes, they needed some work. Yes, they needed to get them working in multiplayer. Yes, there was a lot of things they need to do. But I loved the fear of them. And there was nothing that could replicate it. There hasn't been anything so far that's replicated. There was, unless you played in early access, pre-alpha, when you heard that storm sound, you went a running. There was a lot of joy to that.
And you could dig a hole, but if you didn't have air in that hole, you didn't know if the storm was going to be gone in time for you or not.
If you didn't dig it deep enough, you probably get hit by a box. You know, there was a lot of things that I really, really liked about it. And I get it. I get it. There's a lot of people that were like, oh, you know, it's just, it's not. They got to be annoying. Even Joe said they were annoying. I didn't find them annoying. I guess I found the frequency annoying. But there were several times when the box or the storm would not even come close to you. You would just hear it, and it'd be like,
Hey, look at it. Is that which way is it going?
I know which way it's gonna come towards me, right? I know. I got into a debate with somebody where like, well, this is supposed to be a sandbox game. I said, they don't have it listed as a sandbox game. It's listed as a survival game. And I can point you to
Where'd my silo go?
and I can point you to
Which
a
there it is.
an interview that Joe did that said all he was talking about was survival. Yeah, we're a survival game, and this is how we're not like any other survival game. We chose to be this type of survival game, and not sandbox, survival. Sandbox, there should not be the word die in it. That's what sandbox means. Blow away anything that wasn't secure? Fantastic. Loved it. I loved having fear for my resources.
Hmm.
I just honestly think that, unfortunately, the engine just cannot support it. We'll never support it.
I think they should not have been allowed on Silva, though.
Agreed. So it should be a safe place. I don't think even you should have to worry about oxygen on Silva.
That'd be a interesting change.
I think Silva should be 100% Earth-like landing spot. You're being sent there to do whatever. There's no story to Astroneer. But I would think it would be, hey, man, happy day. You landed on a planet. Now, go explore. And then consequences come into play. And if you want to stay on Silva, you don't want to worry about deadly plants or oxygen or any of that. Just stay happy on Silva. Plenty to do there. Plenty of stuff.
Oxygen atmosphere.
Oxygen atmosphere. Build to your heart's content. Don't worry about anything. Plenty of resources. All that good stuff.
It's like impossible to get straight edges around these cubbies.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm noticing that too.
Tons of resource pits. Yes, resource pits were it, right?
Until stuff started falling into the floor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you go down in the cave later and find a stack of stuff laying there.
Yep. It's like, oh, I'm under my base.
I love how this side is like abstract cubbies, and DBA's cubby is caveman cubby.
Is that a good cubby or a bad cubby? I just learned about cubbies today, so
You guys are doing a hell of a job. Of course,
if I
this
could make
constant.
Why
straight
is this wall
lines,
out so much now? It's interesting.
if I could make straight walls on the side, that would be
Changed.
handy.
Yeah, that's the.
Well, I think I got my cubby. I think this is going to be my show the world, my science project.
Ode to cubby.
Ode to cubby.
Okay. Let me do this. Let me print you out one more additional round. If I have the resources for it. Where's all of our stuff? I need to organize this stuff. Where is... Do we have a centrifuge? We didn't make a centrifuge?
Yeah, we've got it over here on this platform.
Why is it over here? Give me this. Who took this platform?
Not it. Why is mine caveman cubby? Just out of curiosity. What screams caveman to you?
Well, I don't know if it was the irregular shape or if it was...
The grunting
The
involved.
closed in...
Ways.
It's almost
Claust-
impossible to not have an irregular shape on these
The
things.
closed-in claustrophobic kind of look there. Okay, if you could put this on the very top of this and then have a light pointing down with some power, we would get the effect that we want.
Okay.
How do you get up there? Hey.
Got to jump up the side. Where the leg's at. That's where the first jump is at, where the leg's at. And then on the slant, and then...
Screw it. Mario, brother.
I've played a lot of platforming games.
I'll call you Mario from here on out.
It's me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario.
I can't get up there.
Looks like a cave. Platforming fail for sure. Voodoo, what's going on, man? Voodoo, dude, Voodoo. I haven't seen you in a long time, brother. What have you been doing? Having the COVID-19 blues? I think what this is it's a worldwide test in cabin fever. Bricktown, what's up, Bricktown? Downloaded one of those maps where somebody dug a vertical hole to the core. That's DBA. Dropped a seat off the edge, jumped down in after it, strapped in all the way down, and you would be fine. Yes. Oh, was that recent? DBA's got a couple. I don't know if he finished all the planets. I don't think he did.
I did 5 of the planets.
5 of the planets. He's got what'd you call them?
DBA North Pole Hole.
DBA North Pole Hole. Those are a lot of fun.
And you don't need a seat. You can survive the fall.
Yeah, you survive the fall right to the core.
All the way to the core.
Because there's no gravity, right? Or low gravity.
Right.
Yep, the gravity changes, and if you smack right into it, you'll die. But if you let your character circle around for a little bit, you'll lose your momentum and survive just fine.
Well, I'm losing steam for the cubby idea. I just think they're going to look like nasty holes in the side of the wall because there's no way to straighten the edges.
All right. Well, I need lighting. So can I have a
Just
floodlight?
whole midnight.
Can I steal this floodlight?
Steal it, yeah.
Do we have a small battery? Yes, I do on my backpack. Okay.
Yeah, all right. I see what you're saying. All right, cubby idea. Let's look. DB light is up. I think
Okay. I'm gonna
you all
borrow
did a
your-
fantastic job. Let's look at DBA's lit up cubby area. I mean,
Get
I
back
do
in
like
there.
that concept, though. You never see anybody do that concept. Though, yeah, you can only get clean edges with true flat, right? I mean, the whole shelf concept. I've seen people do shelves with true flat. That was kind of the thing I was going for, was a shelf, but it does look good if you could get a box in it.
If you could get an edge, yeah.
If you can get an edge, I mean, it looks sweet. The light would need to be up higher though, so you don't see the light. Then you're just getting the reflection from the light. But otherwise,
Yeah.
it looks good. So if you put this over here, rotate this around. That's perfect. Look, you can
Well,
totally
maybe we
work.
shouldn't do like individual cubbies. Just make an entire section, a row.
Nope. That's
Nope.
good.
No?
All right.
Okay.
1,000 points to DBA, 1,000 points to Wharf, 3,000 points to
It's not here, man.
or sorry, Wharf's not there. Negative 3,000 to Wharf.
So okay.
1,000
I
to
want to
Nerd,
critique. I want to know why
3,000 to
Slip won.
3,000 to Slip, because Slip's got more of like an adventure hole. It's not really a cubby. It's a journey.
Okay.
I mean, it goes far back in there, right?
Mm.
All right. Well, so we're banning this idea?
I think so.
Okay.
I think you talked me into it. Now let's see if you can pull off yours.
All right. Well, we'll see how it goes.
So we're gonna.
I mean, that
Cover
isn't.
our
How did you get up there?
Hey,
I
it
wanna go
wasn't
back-
easy.
I want to go back in there. There's like a whole cave back in there, right?
It cuts through actually. It's real narrow. And it cut through the wall. I had to block it up. I got up on the smelter and was able to get in with a combination of great jumps. There you are.
Look at that.
Pretty cool, huh?
Look at that. You did all this. 6,000
Yeah.
points. Yeah, 6,000 points for all this work. Look at this. You built yourself a little mouse storage.
Oh, now my wall.
Slip is Lord of the Coins. Lord of the Coins.
All right.
Dude,
let's
what'd you do
see.
to your wall? Oh, you messed it all up.
Trying to flatten it again after. Because somebody had me put a hole in it.
I didn't have you put a hole that high. It was messed up to begin with.
Uh-huh. It was perfect to begin with.
All right, let me award these coins. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget about it. Nobody's gonna get anything.
I don't want my coins. I don't know what I'm going to do with the coins I've got.
Well, stuff is coming.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm just trying to stay at the top of the leaderboard, which is fastly just fast. I'm no longer near the top.
It's gone, dude. Leaderboard is being taken over. I think Justin took over the leaderboard.
Isn't Alex in first now?
No, Justin did.
I was number one for like a whole month.
With the bullet.
I paid out Patreon. I did a back pay to Patreon, and Justin was one of the very first. I think Kat was the first, and Justin was the second for Patreon.
Yeah.
And I paid out like 2.5 or 3 years worth of coins. Justin,
Yeah, I saw
one
a
big
bunch of them
lump.
show up, I think.
Yeah, it was like blam. It was like, all right, wow. Warfrite yesterday though got the second place.
Hey, what are you doing?
I was trying to put it in your hole. So you could see what it looks like.
I'm looking for the right angle for my hole before I actually dig it. That one looks like a decent angle.
All right. And Nerd pointed out. TP pointed out. Slip, how many coins do you have? Do you and your husband share
7,000?
coins?
No, I don't think so.
You don't. You guys aren't sharing coins. You're like, haha, those are mine. All right, we got 10,000 now. Yeah, earned yourself a little coinage. You or your husband like racing games? We need more racers.
I was waiting for the sale.
Oh,
I
for
think I'm
sure. Summer sale.
I now have 10,315 coins.
Slip would charge you interest. Don't borrow from her. You're like the banker of the house. All right. Well, we have. Let's try our test here. What do I need for the test?
That's not horizontal DVA, but that
I'm
doesn't look bad.
working. I'm working on
I
it.
know, but I'm saying I think I kind of like it like that though.
Well, I want to get it horizontal if I can at all manage it. That was the
Yeah, your back row won't be visible that way. But
no,
maybe you're
but
only
yeah,
gonna
but
use one row.
that's fine. Back row is.
Of course, that could be
ooh,
lights maybe. Back
Who
row
needs
could be
a
lights.
back row?
What if you do it so that the silos are actually attaching to the platform and they are horizontal to the ground?
So the plan is to have the silos on this front edge.
Right,
Hanging
and you're
back.
going to have them going straight down.
Yes. And you want
Okay.
them horizontal, is what you're suggesting?
Well, I was just thinking that,
That's pretty good.
if they were
DVA.
horizontal to the ground, like
Is it? It's okay. This right
this.
side is lower than the.
Oh yeah, if you get out here, it is. I was just standing on the wall looking vertically. It's decent shape.
There we go. That's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. So let's fill it in.
Now, will it stay there as you flatten your wall? Huh?
like
Nope.
that.
Nope. There it goes. It's fallen off.
Nope.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, so change my eat my words. I was wrong. It does not. It does not.
It doesn't hang there.
No. It
It
well, as soon as you
twitches.
try to
Wait,
fill around it,
wait. What happens? I
it
wanted to
did-
see it. What happens?
it did hang. But as
It
soon as I
sticks?
tried to fill it in,
Oh, you're talking about yes.
making the wall
Once
pretty.
you fill it in, it'll twitch
Tried
out.
to
Right?
bring
Oh,
the wall close to it. Boing.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So darn it.
What if you just do it like that?
Silos hanging down.
Have them sticking out.
Yeah, we could do that. Have the silos.
But then what
be-
about putting it at an angle, though? I mean, you just filled it in. What did you fill that in? I mean, you could have that at a slightly different angle and have them stick straight up.
As soon as you try to close your wall in around it, so it's not like a
Well,
jagged
what if
hole.
we don't? what
Why
if we
would you
don't
close your
inset it?
wall in, though?
What if we
What's the
don't
point of
inset it? What
closing
if
the
we
wall in?
just? What if we just build a little ramp on the edge of the wall here? You get the ramp at the right angle, and you clean it up as much as you want, and then you put the thing on it.
Roger, welcome, buddy.
That looks like a decent angle right there. Except I don't know that it's same distance from the wall the whole way.
But as an example,
For everybody that's on right now and are wondering about crew coins, I have actually been getting some comments about crew coins. And people are saying, hey, where's my crew coins? I don't have any crew coins. I did some research on some accounts and turned to find out that people have multiple YouTube accounts and they're logging in with one YouTube account that has no points accrued, but yet their other YouTube account has points accrued. So if you're one of those people that have multiple YouTube accounts, make sure that you log in and check with your other YouTube accounts before you say you have 0, because chances are they're going to be on that other account. That happened to 2 people that asked me this week about crew coins. And so my suggestion is just always be on one account. But, if you can't be for whatever reason, if you're hiding your history from mom or whatever the case might be, then, make sure which account you're logging into me, because they're only going to accrue on one account. And I'm not going back and marrying up people's accounts. That's ridiculous. I don't have
No,
time
my-
for that.
Not my job, man.
Okay,
You
so
You don't pay me enough for that.
this isn't angled enough, but we could do something like this,
That's the idea.
where
yeah.
we have flat down here, and up here we have a little bit of a ramp, and we just line the top with these suckers. We can put lights up there. We can put silos up there.
Once you got your ramp the way you wanted it, you could extend it the whole length of the wall if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
That's true. That's true. Except that it's going to be hard to get it parallel. But yes.
What
Well-
does it look like with the machinery underneath it here?
Okay. Well, at the moment, I think it's too
Low.
To
a little too low, and it's
Yeah.
not straight up and down like I want.
Okay.
But that's not too bad.
Well, when you go measuring, make sure you have some machinery underneath it, and then so you know where to measure at.
Okay, sounds good.
And then you could put lights along the top of it in the front,
Yep.
and the silos in the back.
Yep. Okay. Let's see if I can't get this angle right.
Hey, nerd, can I get you to let me start a cave hole over here and see if we can find some stuff?
Where you want it.
How about we do the hole in the garage here? Start from like right here. This right here. Coming down. Where are you at? Yeah, right here.
Gotcha.
And let me spin you up some compound. Probably gonna need a drill mod, aren't we?
I
get
have
down
one
farther?
diamond somewhere. Okay, now that ramp's a little too steep. I have one diamond
Yeah,
somewhere.
slightly.
I think I may actually
Here,
be
you
on.
want me to hold it while you modify?
It may be on the one with all the mods. I think there may be a diamond in there.
Okay, no worries. Just gonna kind of organize this a little bit better. Get a smelter going over here, and
Okay, can you move it away for a second?
Yep.
Don't have any work lights, do we?
you want one? Here.
Got a couple.
Oh yeah, there's a couple over here.
It's dark in that hole.
Yeah, where's that? You
You want
had
me to
one with
Yeah,
try
two
that?
on
Try
top
placing
of it. There we go. Here it is. There you go. There you go, friend.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Did you get some compound here? Here's compound.
Got a few tethers on my back.
That's pretty
yeah, I'll
good.
take that.
It's pretty close.
There it is. Like,
That ain't too bad. Is it both sides? Is it even? No, the one side's lower than the other. Hold on. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, gotta move closer. Move some of this stuff to the side. As it's in my way. All right, let me see that.
YouTube problems just solved? Good. Oh, look at this ramp. This is, man.
at a ramp, huh?
Dude, this is a ramp. Here, hold on. I'll tether behind you. I'll tether behind you, friend. This is
that's
awesome.
perfect. Oh, well, not quite perfect, but it's as close as it's going to get, I think.
I just put a drill mod on the back of you, too.
So let's
I think
let's
you're
take
gonna
this
get
and let's see if we can extend
to
this.
that some sort of rock here soon.
Yeah, let me get there.
Here, you want me to take
Be right
it?
back. I'm going to get compound. Do
Right.
you have tethers on you?
Yeah, I got some here.
Hold on,
Yeah.
stop it.
Stop there.
Yeah, and I want to go the same
There's
distance this
compound, too.
way. I just want to see if it's moving away from the wall or staying.
Right.
Look back up, make sure I'm straight again.
It keeps. I'm trying to click on my backpack and it keeps clicking on stuff that's in front of me. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. I messed that up. I messed that up.
Huh?
Okay.
Freaking out.
Okay, let's check on this side. Oh, and let's check on this side.
That is not DBA's ramp? No, it is not DBA's ramp. Nerd went to the School of Midnight.
The first angle I picked was like, ooh, that's nice. And I stepped on it and started sliding down. I said, no, Midnight ain't gonna like that.
Good, we need some of that. Right in front of us, we need some of that.
Thank you.
Oh,
Ah,
sorry.
hold
I'm making the.
how could I possibly be out of soil?
Hold on, don't go anywhere.
I got them.
Come back. There you go.
I am using a wide mod, so it's going kind of deep. That's the problem.
Yep. Got you. I got you covered, bro. All right, don't go any farther yet. Let me have one canister back, though.
I think we need some more of these extra large platform bees to
Thank you.
sort of line them up.
Yep.
See if they look.
Yep, to see if they look good. Well,
Yeah.
why don't you try? Because it looks really good there.
Right.
Let's leave that one on. Where's our second? We have 2 Bs. Where's the
Okay.
other B?
Got the RTGs on them.
Oh, is that where it is? Yeah.
Yeah, and the oxygenator.
Oh, okay. Well, put the oxygenator and some RTGs on another platform so they don't lose power and oxygen.
So there's a hole over here
Okay,
beside
that it doesn't
right.
work on the storage. You've got to put it on the actual platform.
Oh.
There you go. And do the same thing with the RTG. Come on. there's a printer there,
Oh,
that's
am I
why.
dead? I'm not dead. Okay. He's
you. That hole.
I was like, yep, I found it.
All
No
right.
problem. Found the hole.
If we move it, then the research is gonna
There,
stop.
it's gone.
All right. You want to see if you can find us some lithium anywhere?
Yeah.
You might have to go down another level, but
I might have to get some feathers back.
Unplug.
gotta go take this up. I need to make something really fast. Hey, leave that. Don't go from the ramp. Leave a little platform here and then go down again. You mind?
All right. So
Nerd.
do it.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Do it
If I,
once on.
if I go down, leave this flat first.
Yeah, the little landing platform, yeah.
Got here first, though. I think I.
What do you want it?
I want you to
See
try
something
both
over there.
sides.
Okay.
If you can get it a nice. Oh, we need to put a silo on there for you.
So I do want to test the theory. This part this is kind of a science project too.
Here.
Many
put
a
the
moon
silo on
ago,
First.
when we made this first canyon base, we happened to have wind on the end of the base, and that wind was nonstop, never ending. Did you guys take my small printer?
It's moved. I had to put a RTG down. It's on the one of the silos there.
Freak, killing me, Smalls. Where's it at?
I needed the B. It's right here.
Thank you. Drop. Thank you.
There's a medium
So I can-
generator down here.
I can make that ramp taller if that's the problem.
Don't say those words.
Dang it.
Medium generators are awesome.
Because we need to get the
DBA we don't really need it on the base, but DBA might want it for his museum or something.
Savage
smoker or
lies.
something to check how tall it is.
Yeah, well, I think
Soil center.
it is getting shorter. It is as it's going up. Well, maybe not too much.
White Wolf, did you figure out what your problem was? Did you get all the points that you wanted? Cool.
It's on my head.
Oops. Oops.
Online classes are the worst thing on the planet.
Oh, I just got booted.
We're about to move to distant learning on the 30th. So you just got booted from the Discord or from
Astroneer.
That looks
all together.
nice. That looks nice. I like it. Oh, I did too.
You got booted too?
Yep.
Trying to join back in. I just got into some lithium. I was coming up to get a silo or something, and
Okay, my stream's still going.
doink.
So is
Looks
mine.
like
Hoping-
looks like
Alright.
I'm joining.
Looks like it might have been a game
didn't-
crash.
Yeah, I didn't get dumped.
You didn't get crashed? Oh,
No, me.
You are superior.
You're clearly the favored child.
Yep. Who took
That
my
I
soil
didn't cause the
centrifuge? Would
problem.
you guys stop taking my shit?
What? I was using it as a
Damn. Back
Come
off,
on.
woman. Take the atmospheric condenser, which is equally as tall.
Mm.
Okay. Here we
Working here.
go.
We're working here.
First rejoin failed. Well,
First
baby.
rejoin failed.
Can you
Yeah,
hit
it started, it
escape?
didn't say failed. It just almost got me in and then kicked me back out.
Hit escape and see if it still says we're in game.
Loading solar system.
No, it doesn't. On mine, at least.
Joining host.
Justin. Haha. People touching stuff. Die. Die. Every time I turn around, something's gone.
Crashed.
How can you make more points faster?
Back. Put me right back where I was with everything that I had.
Oh, that's good, right?
Yeah.
I crashed a
Perfect.
second time.
Crashed a second time.
Yeah, I'm going to make sure the process isn't running in the background somewhere.
Nerd and Slipper in game. I just want to make sure that nobody's trying to do some stuffs. Now, where's the other printer? Did you take the other printer too?
Is there an empty silo or storage I can take down to fill up with lithium?
If you want, yes. Grab whatever you need. You can have whatever you. Since you asked so nicely, you can have whatever you
I
need.
could print one.
Or print one, yeah. Those guys over there. Takers.
Thieves.
We're working hard, making your base look nice.
And
That's our base.
Complain,
Our
complain.
base. And we're supposed to be working together, not taking my stuff.
all together now. All together now.
Irish is so hard. Gaelic, you mean, right? You're talking about Gaelic?
Okay, I restarted Steam. The game
don't
is
think
not
they call
running.
it
Restarted
Irish.
the game.
They're plugged in anywhere.
I love
There it is.
Gaelic bread. Love Gaelic bread, huh?
All right, joining host.
Oh, your platform fell off.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I was trying to flatten this it. I was digging behind it, basically.
I'm back. All right, but I think this is going to work. I think this is going to be our thing. I mean, the wall isn't nice and pretty anymore, but the machines will look pretty.
I don't know what happened to this back end over here. This back end over here is kind of...
Now, though, we need to make a trip to get a ton of iron for these extra large bees.
Air small printer or small printer.
Either that
Small
or
printer
duplicate them.
over with the soil centrifuge. It's kind of interesting here. No, I don't remember what the wind was like on this planet. What is the wind on this planet? I'm looking.
That's a medium printer.
Said high wind.
You don't have a small printer, really?
We do, over by the platform next to the silo. Same platform that the smelter and the
That's a
soil
medium
centrifuge
printer.
is on. Go around the backside. You'll see it. I wouldn't lie to you, buddy. Ah,
Nice.
sorry.
Eh.
That's
It's a
pretty
bee
nice.
and
I like that
two
light.
wind turbines on your head. Gaelic language is dying. Not enough parents passing it on to youngsters.
So I would put the front row as silos and the back row as lights.
As lights. Okay.
Because you kind of hide the lights by putting them behind the silos.
Might be backlit.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it was good.
Too many steps. King, what's going on, man? I don't do things that people say, see what happens. That means you're a griefer in disguise.
He only takes bad advice from me.
Yep, that's a pull my finger question.
King, you do that again, and I will ban you from my channel, period. I don't really care if you did or you didn't. That is beyond rude. Read YouTube etiquette, man.
Crashed again.
No.
Did you really?
Really?
Yep. I'm not getting the submit bug report pop-up, so I'm not sure what.
No, when I went, it just dumped me out. It was just
Yep.
gone.
That's what it did for me too.
When I came back in, I was right.
Get rid of
exact
him.
same steps where I was.
Gone.
And the process is not running, so I'm going to try booting up again.
Austin, what's going on, bud?
Austin, as in Austin?
Austin.
All
Birthday,
right, buddy.
Austin.
Let's see.
Man, the
Austin
myth, the
for a long
legend.
time.
So have you seen what we've been trying to do, Midnight? Are you?
I like it.
You like it?
I
Okay,
like
good.
Yeah, I like it. We're going to have to come back and revisit it. Just for science sake, it doesn't work. The wind doesn't work anymore. It's not nonstop wind anymore. Either that or we made this too wide or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was about that. Maybe it's a terrain 1.0, whatever it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We didn't experiment with it enough when we had it.
I remember it was
I
just
did.
one spot where it worked, though. Remember we
Yeah.
tried
Oh,
to
I
move
yeah.
it to
did.
the other side and it
Yeah.
didn't work.
Yeah,
I
it was
remember.
it was in the front of the base, in the front of the canyon base. Put it right there, and that was it. Non-stop to win.
All right. Well, so we need either to copy these in creative mode, or we need to take a trip to get a bunch of iron. What's
Okay.
your direction there, boss?
Well, I think we did a great job for tonight. That's what I think. We've been doing this for 2 hours. And I couldn't have asked for a better canyon. We are going to have to do something to the top, whether it's fill it in and then just repaint it or something, so that it doesn't look, or maybe when we repaint it, it's going to look fine.
Okay. What are you referring to? The top of the slanted area?
Yeah, the lip of the slanted area, so it just doesn't look like it's
Yeah. Well, we can certainly backfill.
non-connected, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I like it. Well, I think it looks good. It looks good. I mean, can't get sharp edges, but you know, hey, it is what it is.
It's party.
It's pretty. It's pretty, and I think it's gonna work. You know, you just grab your silo off of there and go, hey, what do I have on here? And then, you know, stick it back up.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like, you know, you're grabbing, you know, glasses out of a bar or something. You know, they're hanging from the
Right.
rack.
Right.
Okay, cool. Well, I think that is going to be it for me tonight. Yesterday was super long, and I woke up today brain dead. I felt like mush. I think I talked for 8-9 hours yesterday, and that's a lot of work. When Slip has only said 7.5 words tonight on tonight's stream.
That's 3 words above her average.
That's
Well,
true.
it probably is, right? Wait, there's
Hey,
8.
I didn't
What
want
is
to
this?
lose my
5.
voice. I'm saving my precious voice. Okay.
You
You wouldn't
losing
want to
your
hear me
precious
croaking.
Hang on, I'm coming up with the lithium. I'll be right there.
All right, sweet.
My backpack is empty.
And there is a mega lithium deposit here that we can have more if we
Mega-lithium.
want. Lithium.
Was I gathering resources in my sleep? Yes, I was having Astroneer dreams. We did a lot of work yesterday. A lot of people helped out.
Oh, I got booted. Same spot on the ramp.
Oh, wow.
That's weird.
All right.
Oh. Guys, if you want to get down that hole, there should be a silo full of lithium.
Which hole
It'll be
is-
there next time. No
Okay.
worries. It'll be sitting there. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for watching tonight. And
Night, everyone.
Nerd Too Late, Slip In Boys, and DBA, thank you for helping with the Canyon Base. And this is the exceptional work that they did. We just got to figure out a little bit of placement of stuffs, and
Yeah,
you
I
guys
have fun.
you guys figured out
Be nice.
storage and all that, and yeah, you know,
It's gonna be
it's
nice.
it came out nice. I mean, painting and stuff. It's going to be a nice looking base. It's too bad they don't have glass in this game, because I would encompass this in like a
Ooh.
glass thing, and
Wouldn't that be cool?
right,
Yeah.
be good. All right, we're out. See you guys. Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Everybody.
Oh,
Oh, you came back.
you
I
made
thought
it.
I thought you crashed.
Good. Got right back in where I was.
Wow, sweet. I wonder what's causing the crashing. That's kind of weird, because we weren't having crashing in the out.
All right. I'm taking off. Thanks, everybody. I'll be starting a new stream here in about 15 minutes, doing some Satisfactor. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.